Hey there, how are you? Welcome to my 2022 EDC. A few disclaimers before we actually get into the video and I show you what it is that I carry. Number one, although it is an everyday carry, my days don't all tend to be the exact same. Certain days I'm gonna wear jeans where I have a lot of pockets and I can carry a lot of things for different tasks. Other days, I'm probably staying at home the entire day editing and I'm just wearing sweatpants. And in those days, I'm not carrying nearly as much, right? Number two, I put minimalist in my title, not because I'm a Matt Diavella minimalist, but I do like to apply certain minimalist principles into my life, mainly just in the sense that everything that I have, and in this case, everything that I carry, has value and it serves a purpose. And number three, this is not the normal type of video that I make on this channel, so if you like it, let me know down below. I'm just trying something new out. And if you don't like it, I'm sure by your lack of letting me know that I'll get the hint. So let's get into my 2022 EDC. So as I said, I'm trying to go on this like minimalistic approach for my everyday carry, and that starts with my keys. I hate keys to a passion, and I used to carry a lanyard or just like this big like janitor's bundle or like jailer's bundle of keys, and I hated that. So now I've switched over to this small and sleek carabiner that is specifically designed for carrying keys. And the only keys that I carry on it are my car keys, my house key, my gym fob, and that's it. And this goes and it just clips on to my belt loop and it's just out of sight, out of mind, and that's exactly how I want my keys to function. Item number two that I carry is my wallet, and I have gone with a pretty popular brand wallet called the Ridge, and I absolutely love this modern style of wallet. For me personally, I don't ever carry cash. I don't like using cash, and so I never have any. And the only thing I really need a wallet for is a credit card, ID, Costco membership, and maybe a few other payment methods like my business card and debit card and stuff like that. But I definitely don't need this giant trifold or even bifold wallet. I love how thin it is. I can just put it in my pocket and it never bothers me ever. All right, let's talk about my phone. I don't want to spend too much time on it, so I'll just breeze through it very quickly here. I've got the iPhone 13 Pro Max Plus Elite, whatever the frick it is. I don't know. It's the biggest version of the newer iPhone. I know some people say that it's too big, and I can understand why people would say that. For me, I watch a lot of videos and different things on it, so I think it's the perfect size. And the main reason I went with this one as opposed to some of the smaller models is the battery life on this thing is insane. I can probably go like 2 full days on a single charge, which I never do that anyways, but it's pretty nice that if I needed to, I can. Something new that I've added to my EDC very recently is my watch. I'm wearing the Apple Watch SE, the bigger version. I believe it's 44 millimeters. I wasn't sure how I would like wearing a digital watch. Personally, I love the look of just kind of the old school analog watches, and I've been wearing one of those for a very long time. But recently, I just decided to try this out, and I've absolutely loved every minute of it. Since I've done 2 Apple products in a row, let's just make it a third, and that would be my AirPods. These are the first generation AirPods, the OG ones, and I'm still using them to this day. I was not aware of how much these would play a factor in my life. I hate holding something up to my face when I'm talking on the phone. I just don't like that. And so being able to go hands-free while I'm talking on the phone is just a complete game changer. All right, the next 3 things that I'm gonna show you are things that, again, I don't carry them with me every single day. In fact, I usually only carry them with me if I'm wearing jeans. Now, I'm not a big knife guy, meaning I don't carry big knives, nor do knives play a big role in my life. But having a knife is actually very useful at times. I don't carry one with me all the time, therefore I don't need the greatest, the most expensive, the sharpest blade, whatever. I just need something that is functional, that does its job, and honestly, most importantly, that just kind of stays out of the way. And that's exactly what I've found with this knife that I have. It's a knife, right? It's sharp, it cuts things. I'm sure I could, if I had to, right? I don't plan on doing that. This knife, wow, this is getting weird. I would recommend it, but again, I'm not a knife guy. So the next clip-on tool that I carry is my flashlight. Whenever I used to see people carry flashlights, I would always think to myself, that's dumb. I have one on my phone. Why would I need a dedicated flashlight? But now that I've started carrying one of these, let me tell you, it's awesome. For one, and probably most importantly, having like an actual dedicated flashlight, the light is just so much better than the one that comes from your phone. And I love just the size, the design, how small, how skinny it is. Again, I don't want things that don't serve a purpose. I don't want to just have something just to have it or to say that I have it. So this light stays out of my way. It doesn't like bulge in my pocket. And when I actually need to use this, which is surprisingly more than I ever thought I would, it does the job great. It has a low output mode and then a higher output mode. It charges via USB, and it has this really neat like double-sided clip on it. So if you ever wanted to like attach it, you know, like a shoulder strap on a backpack or like on your hat to act as a headlamp, you can do that. And then lastly, probably finding a theme here, it's black and it's sleek and I like the way it looks. The next thing that I carry is probably my most used tool, like outside of my phone and whatever. And that's gonna be this cool little multi-tool that I have. Constantly working with cameras and tripods and different camera cages and things like that. And as you would probably guess, those things always require assembly or disassembly. And the most common thing that I use on this multi-tool is the flathead screwdriver. It's just got pretty much everything that you need. That is my 2022 Minimalist everyday carry. Of course, everything will be linked in the description below. If I can't find the exact match to what I have, I will provide a link for the very closest thing that I can. If you enjoyed this video, again, let me know by hitting that like button. And if you are still here, YouTube thinks that you might like either one of these videos over on the side. And if that is not enough for you, you can even subscribe to the channel by clicking right here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.